Well, I want to participate with particular regard to the analogy made with the nurses and our handling of that dispute. I mean, to paraphrase the great Paul Keating, this bloke opposite has got more front than Mark Foy's, Mr Assistant President, more front than Mark Foy's. To come in here after 12 years of having a wage cap which suppressed working people's wages, where the reason you have nurses in the gallery and the reason we have industrial disputes on Macquarie Street is because working people actually know, Mr Assistant President, that they've got some hope under this government, because what they did was put in an artificial wage cap for 12 years, gutted the Industrial Relations Commission, so that public sector unions felt like they had no recourse, got no wage rises, and mark my words, this dispute will be resolved and the nurses will be happier with the outcome than they would have ever hoped to have got under you. And I'll just recite, Mr Assistant President, some of the achievements only over the last 12 months. 4.5% pay rise for all public sector workers, better than they could have ever hoped for with that mob. The teachers have had the biggest rise in a generation. Retention rates are massively up, and we've converted temporary contracts to permanent, unlike under their watch where people had insecure work. On top of that, we've just negotiated a deal with the PSA, 80,000 public sector workers, 11% over 3 years. The HSU are over the moon. They've got their salary packaging. They've had a 3.5% pay rise plus 0.5 into super. The HSU, 50,000 health workers. And then on top of that, we've got the Police Association with a 10% per annum rise over 4 years. The fact is, public sector workers had no hope under that lot, and they have the hide to come in here and say, why aren't you fixing the nurses' dispute? The key ask, they are protesting because they know they'll get an outcome. That's why they're protesting. They have achieved the ratios. They've achieved the ratios under our government, not yours, under our government, not yours. They will achieve wage justice. They'll get their outcome because under our system, we sit down, we negotiate, and we actually believe in the industrial relations system because we restored the commission which you gutted. So next time you want to come in here, pull down the Mark Foy's front, and be honest, you hate working people. You hate them.